Hi guys, welcome back to my Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month celebration series. I hope you enjoyed. The first couple things I shared was more about like my roots and my backgrounds. Just want to give you some sense of like who I am. Um, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Jennifer Don Gaviola, and I felt really inspired to share this Asian Heritage Month series because as a Filipino American, I'm very proud of my heritage, and I wanted to support other of my fellow Asian entrepreneurs and help them, share their background, um, their heritage, and how that's made an impact on the legacy that they're building through their business. So I hope you enjoyed Stacy's our first interview in this series. You can check it out. Just recently posted that last week. And today I have my good friend, Mimi. I'm so happy to have you connect with her today. We've known each other for many, many years, and she was one of the people I felt really moved to help support through my series. So welcome, Mimi.
Hi, Jennifer, and hi, everybody. Thank
Yay!
you. Thank you for having me on. It's my
Oh, you're
pleasure.
welcome.
Thank you.
I'm so excited for you to share
Mm.
more and about your artwork. So, do you want to just share more about yourself and your business, your passions?
Oh, yes, thank you. So, as you know, everybody you can already see those paintings that I've been doing, and well, I have a passion for art, but it's something that I enjoy doing for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So something I really know. This doesn't start from doing for myself, but something I hoping that I can share to the people. Then, uh, so I decided to put my artwork to the public so that you know that we would share the experience like a it is just better than explaining with the word.
Yeah.
It just it's really visual. A very visual person, so yeah, like a more a music influence
Mm-hmm.
kind of artwork that I enjoy doing it. And also I don't have right now with me, but I also do the Japanese, more like a Japanese culture influenced pieces. So no, I will just tell you that which like Instagram that I just I create like I have
Yeah.
so that people that interested in and can just go visit and then see my other work. There's some uh, Japanese influenced pieces there too. Mm.
Awesome. Okay, cool. We're gonna definitely go into your artwork in a minute, but do you mind sharing a little bit more about your family roots and how that has made an impact on your business?
Okay. Well, yes, I'm from Osaka, Japan. I'm born and raised in Osaka, Japan. So the Osaka is the big city, and it's rich in the culture, music, and the art, or the business too. It's really you can find it everything that like um maybe like it's a interesting thing like you like art, you like a food, if you like music, there's a variety of the things in there, just really rich in the culture. And also the good thing is surrounded by this really historical city such as Kyoto and Nara. So when I was elementary kid, that field trip we everybody goes, no, temple and a shrine, or like just the historical, the castle, those kind of places. That is typical field trip places, and um, it is very, like I'm unknowingly that those uh, environment influenced me to create the artwork or like a lifestyle that I have. So well, it's not the directly, maybe it can see from my art, but still I really feel that everything that I've been experiencing in there, or people who are meeting with, of course, the family that impact me, what like um, what to like, because like artwork is a kind of a piece of myself.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, so that's, I hope that everybody, oh yeah, you can see through what I'm expressing. So mm.
So in Japan, the way you grew up, it was like was artwork like helped you with all everything in Japan that like influenced you to create artwork that's so like powerful, and because your work is very expressive, right?
Mm. Yes, even like it's a very energetic
Mm-hmm.
place,
Mm-hmm.
and so people are really, it's like at least friend of mine or family member, there's really a desire to um, express themselves in their individual, the unique way. Some people in the music or art, of course, and also whatever like business. So it's a really, some people think that the people in Osaka is really aggressive. So, but to me, I am not myself is not aggressive person, but still those like and like energy
Yeah.
is in me.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, when I just go walking on working on the art or whatever, not only working on the artwork, it's just the cooking or everything that I do. Like no, I just want to feel the certain like energy
Yes.
to like. So I think this the people and place itself, the like in the hometown that I come from was a really really energetic place
Right.
in
Yeah.
the whole area that
Yeah.
I can say.
That makes sense.
Mm,
Like
mm,
uh with the high energy of
mm,
Japan, that you are translating that through your art. And
mm, mm,
I resonate with you, is that because I always talk about you can be quiet and fierce, I'm
mm.
an introvert, and so do you consider yourself an introvert too?
Oh yes, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah, so I feel a lot of people think that just being introvert means you're shy or you just don't
Mm.
like people, but that's not true. It just means
Oh.
you need regular quiet time. But what I love about this conversation is that you're speaking about energy, and as an introvert, we have such a deep inner world that we
Mm,
have to find a way to express that
mm,
power,
mm,
right? It has to come out. For me, I express it through style, right? Because that's how, when I feel most free.
mm,
And then
mm,
with you, like, you're naturally a very reserved person, but when I look at your artwork, it's power. It's like a tsunami of power, it's just like that's inside you. That's inside you. So it's just like I love that you give yourself permission to express that side, because we're, again, like I shared in the first video, we're unlimited. We people
mm,
can think or project, oh, you need to act this way or be this way, and it's just like, no, I'm who I am, and we are allowed to express um our reserve side, but we're allowed to also express our power in
Yeah.
whatever way that comes out,
Mm.
and really tapping into that energy, that life force energy, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
feel that when I look at your artwork, it's just like it's moving. It makes you feel, right? And that's all inside you, you know? So do you want to maybe talk a little bit more about that? How like did you experience like stereotypes growing up, and then this is like your way of like expressing
Mm.
that, or
Well, yeah, I really had to think that, how like it's really, uh grateful that you feel that way, like through my painting, that the power and energy through my art, because the art is itself, it's just picture and it's quiet, don't talk anything, but no, but like it really makes sense that look at you, uh the colors that you put on you,
yeah.
it's in a hanger there, it's
Right,
hang on the shelf that
right,
we really can't tell. They don't talk, but when as soon as you put it on,
right,
like I told you, like how like Jennifer, you're calm, the spiritually like a really calm person, and then wow, why she picked this color and handling really great. If I can do that, I can. So everybody has like, it's like what like you put in all like wow, like wow, right? Like this thing it is amazing. And when I look at you, I feel that way. And then when you say you look at my work, then my art, then you feel in that way. That is really great. I never recognized that, myself. So many in the many years that I kind of, second guessing that how that's because I'm afraid to show
right.
to the others, because this is just for for myself, that I'm doing for myself. But uh, then I start getting feedback. So you're the one encouraged me to show to the to the world. Then I'm yes, it's just a oh, recognize that I have something that I can share to people. And if they know, um, like it, an introvert person, like you said, I am, but I recognize that, well, like everybody says, like, look at me as a quiet person. I really do not talk a lot. Uh, the reason I really don't talk a lot, but uh, I really talking. I mean, like I'm talkative here and here, somehow, but
Right.
a lot of the thought and energy and well, I definitely I feel a lot of energy in me, and that.
Right.
But yeah, it's somehow like if I could express successfully, that's the great thing, and I would really appreciate it that if the some the others feel something uh, from that. It does not mean like I really do not want to put any concept on what I'm doing, what I'm creating, and because this is art, it
Yeah.
could be any way,
Right.
or
Right.
everybody can feel in many different way, because everybody has different background and
Right.
experiences. So I just put out there, and if somebody feel something from what I showing, then that will be great.
Yeah.
So
And
in it, yes. So just I really like that I could express my feeling, but it's still it does not it don't have to be the mine. Once like somebody see
right.
somebody see my work, but it is reflected to people's own experience, and it just you know they feel differently, but they feel something from it.
Right.
Yeah, that's the yeah I think that that will be very great. That I
Yeah,
think,
they
yes.
they they feel something from it because you
Mm,
feel something from it, right? It starts
mm,
with you. Like your artwork to me expresses that power and that joy and that depth. I mean, I mean, I've told you this ever since we met. Like your work needs to
mm,
be like internationally like renowned because it's stellar. It's stellar, and it's like again, it makes you feel something. It's not just sort of flat. It's like oh, and I just love too that this like contrast. It's like you see this artwork and it's like whoa, it's like very powerful, and then you meet you, and then you're quiet, and it's just like it's like whoa, like it's unexpected, But I love that, and God gave you this gift for you to enjoy, but also to express to others so they feel something, so they feel your energy, so they can access that
mm,
energy within themselves, right?
mm. Yes.
That for a long time too, I related with that. It was like, what? I don't know. I don't
Mm,
want to stand out too much. I don't want to I don't want to, stand out. What if I get criticized? But what I realized is that the more I allow myself to express myself, it's actually an act of service because the more I come alive, right? Through however I choose to express myself, through my style or anything, however I choose to express myself, that I feel like inherently will inspire someone else to access that power, that freedom
mm,
in themselves, right? You see,
yeah.
when you see someone that's very free, that
Mm,
inspires you to remember
mm,
that
mm,
that freedom inside you. And when I
mm,
see your artwork, it's free. It's free and
mm,
it's powerful, and it's like there's a joy, but there's also this. It's the joy in it. The joy
mm,
is there is an energy, but there's also this like gravity to your pieces. There's a weight, there's
mm,
a depth to it. So again, I feel like that speaks to you as a person. You're multidimensional. People can assume you're one
mm.
thing, but you're not. I mean, look at how you're expressing yourself, you know, beyond words. It's like your artwork is powerful. So, uh, would love to know, can you talk a little bit more about, through your artwork, the legacy that you want to leave behind with the artwork that you're creating?
Mm, mm. Well, yes. Do you know what this is? Since this is, AAPI Celebration Month, then I've been like thinking about just how I can, you know, uh, leave the legacy to the
Yes.
next generation, right? That is, I never thought that before, and of course, that's no my artwork. What I can do with my the tool that I have. So that is like honestly, I really can like a specific answer for now, but mm, this is something that I really it kind of define the answer. Then that is no. I am looking for what I can it's just like a starting now,
Yeah.
like because you just give me the opportunity to think about that. So definitely I will look for the answer and uh, keep on working. And so like I said, I just don't want to put any concept or any like the idea like this. Yeah, I have idea when I'm working on, but I just don't want to force somebody to to think or like the specific the idea that I
Right.
have, or not
Right.
this is just they can freely, but like people want to take or just um I don't want no force anything to anybody, but about like thinking about the legacy, well, I have my child, you know definitely I need to pass on to the next generation. That is, I start to thinking about this. Yeah, that it is good. Um, yeah, you gave me the good opportunity to think about it. Not even the art, from like how I live
Mm-hmm.
rest of my life, how I could live, uh, and pass my experience on to the next generation.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, mm,
Well, I can see that, like with your son, like the more that
mm,
you share your artwork, it's like I can see how that would inspire him, you know, to express himself creatively,
mm,
right? And to have that freedom to create, right? Because I feel like, again, I feel this very strongly. God gave each of us something very special that's unique to us, and I
mm,
feel like it's our sacred responsibility to share that, not
mm,
just for others, but first we
mm,
need to enjoy it ourselves, but then in service share it with others. Like it's a gift,
mm.
so it's meant to be shared, right?
Right.
So I can imagine, like, you know, if I were a kid and I saw your artwork, I'd be like, oh my God, mom, you created that. It's like, wow. It's like that would inspire me to go, okay, well, I I'm sure I can create something too. Like to me, I feel like that's like the greatest gift you can give any human being, is like inspiration, to give themselves permission, to give other people permission to
Mm,
unlock that
mm,
that God-given gift. Because Mimi, your artwork, not everyone can do what you do. I mean, that your artwork is really spectacular. So that's what when I think about like the legacy,
mm,
what you inspire for me is that you're giving yourself permission to express that energy, that
mm,
power inside you, and you're putting it on canvas. And even though it's just for you,
mm,
you're also aware that when people see it, you don't try to push your agenda on anyone. You're just like, here,
mm,
it's interpret it however you want, right?
mm,
That to me is the sign of a true artist.
mm.
You're not trying to control people, you're just trying to express,
Right.
right?
Mm,
So
exactly.
do you mind sharing a little bit about your inspiration behind for the paintings that are behind you?
Ah, yes.
I'm sure
Well,
people want to
it's
know.
really, the obvious. You see a lot of like, famous faces. So why I, paint those people, because it's just simply I am pleasure to work on, and also at the finished product that I really enjoy to look at too. So just to,
Hmm.
yeah, no, well, because of the the music that I've been listening, it's really uplifting.
Yes.
The kind of music.
Yeah.
So, well, no, it's always music and the art is connected. I do not, play instrument. It's just learn myself and then enjoy myself, but it's not like um, that is just for myself. Like it,
Right.
playing the music side. But here's a no. When I'm drawing and painting, I feel like I'm like listening to music and painting at the same time. I feel like I'm uh, like a part of. I feel like I'm part of music. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
this. I was always I've been admire those people. Like, wow, those no. I wish I could be like that. It's not only famous musician. I have like a lot, wonderful, the soulful, musician, artist, back in Osaka, back in Japan. I always, admire, like looking up to them, and as well, admires of how I wish I could be, that like a well, that's great. They are sharing the 120% of what they have. the energies and then everything. I admire them. I mean, like, so, but when I no, no, work on my art, I feel like I kind of feel like I'm really coming closer to them. So
Yeah,
that's the feeling I'm like satisfied me. So
yeah,
that is the motivation to keep on
yeah.
keep on doing creating the thing like this. Mm.
Yeah, because like what you said earlier, it's the energy. You feel the energy inside
Mm.
you. So when you
Mm.
are listening to music and painting these
Mm.
icons, it's like you're feeling into that energy,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
You're tapping into that energy and
Mm.
expressing that in your own way, right?
Mm.
Right?
Yes.
Because your icon is a good word because I feel like your artwork is iconic. You choose icons, right?
Mm.
And
Right.
it's very striking.
Mm.
And oh, I don't know if you know this, but by the way, like I have this thing called icon, which stands for introvert coming out now.
Ah. Oh.
So it's just like it's it really speaks to like what you're doing because like you're again naturally quiet person, but
Mm.
you tap into that power and you express it in your own way through painting, you know. And again, it's just very it's palpable, the energy,
Mm.
the energy you speak of, it's very evident on your paintings, you know. So
Mm.
this is how you come out, right? This is how you like
Yeah.
you how life moves through you, which is
Mm.
beautiful. And again, it's powerful. So
Well,
awesome.
thank you.
You're welcome. Is there anything else you'd like to share before we wrap up?
Well, yes, no, I want to say thank you for, giving me this opportunity. Like I said, thinking about, AAPI celebration month so that I never known that, May is the important month. No, I've been here for 15 years. Came from Japan. Of course, when I was in Japan, uh, I never known that celebration month, AAPI celebration month, and then till today, till now, like you talked me about this, then I never know. So it is giving me so you giving me the chance to thinking about how the Asian people, be in America, how to uh, yeah, how what I mean, like how they've been treated as American or as Asian, and how they obtain the respect, or it's still we. I know that there are so many things that we got to work on to make our life better, but as an Asian, but still, um, you know, our ancestors built, uh, the uh, great things until now. So for this reason, I can be here and express myself freely.
Yes.
So, thinking about, the last interview you did was a Stacy. There's a Japanese concentration camp. All the experience that her grandparents uh, you know experienced, or all different our Asian ancestors they experienced here in America, or even maybe in Canada or different countries, that we kind of know we are the legacy of the ancestors, like you mentioned that in the last interview too. So it was just um, really like I moved deeply. So because of that, they gave me the chance to think all that. So I'm really is thankful uh, that kind of you gave me the opportunity about this, and Yes. And then the May is my son's birth month and also my
Oh,
mother's birth month. So
oh,
include this important months so I
yeah.
never gonna forget. And just yeah um really thank you for having me on this really the important celebration.
Oh, you're welcome.
Mm.
I ever since we met, like I don't know how long it's been a long time. I just always felt in my gut that you're incredibly talented, and I always felt this like international impact with your artwork. So, what you're talking about, like our ancestors, that's for those of you watching, if you're afraid to share, whatever gift is on your heart, think about all the people that came before you who helped you get to this place, right? They're setting you up. They're setting you up to be in this space, this time and space in our collective to express ourselves, right? And that again, it's an act of service. I'm getting goosebumps. So it's not just, even though we do enjoy whatever gives us, whatever our passion is, it does give us personal joy. But I just want to encourage everyone watching that there's something grander, bigger,
Mm.
that people want to also connect with, right? Like when I see your paintings, Mimi, I see your soul. I do. Like I feel your soul in person, like when we met as a person. But when I see your paintings, it's like that's why it's so moving, because I can feel your soul. It's not one dimensional. There's depth, there's power, there's passion, right? And so that's why I think, God wanted me to talk with you, is because it shouldn't be underestimated. It's powerful. It's powerful. And I love that it's also, you know, um, did you say it's your mom and your son's birthday this month?
Christmas, yes,
Oh,
May
wow.
is yes.
Wow. It's
So
also my dad's
I won't
birthday.
forget. Oh,
Yeah, and also it's Dez's birthday this
this
month too.
birthday, yes.
May is like lots
Oh,
going
busy.
on. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, so thank you for sharing your artwork. Where can people find you if they want to connect with you?
Yes, I just opened up the Instagram account for those ads that I can share to the people. Mimi, Mimi dot Miyamoto, the Miyamoto, Mimi
Awesome.
dot Miyamoto.
Awesome.
So please
Great.
just come and check.
Yeah, awesome.
Mm.
And I'll include that in the comments below. So,
Thank you.
are your paintings for sale?
Well, yes, just give me the direct message, then there we can discuss about
Mhm.
yes, no, those are available pieces still. Then
Okay.
yes,
And
if somebody,
do you do commissions too? Someone wanted you to do a like a custom artwork too?
oh, what it depend? Yeah, it is depend, but just to give me the message that we can
Okay.
discuss about. Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna have another interview coming soon in this AAPI uh, Heritage Celebration Series. I hope you're enjoying it. And for those of you that want to connect with me, if you're an introvert and you really want to tap into your quiet but powerful voice and express that, from the inside out, and especially in your business, you can make an impact. You can check me out at dawningsoul.com, or you can send me a private message. Okay, guys. Bye, Mimi. Thank you.
Thank you.